Friends, here we are implementing a simple shell script to automate the installation of any Tomcat. First, I will go with a particular version of Tomcat. After that, I will modify our shell script so that it will work for any version of your Tomcat. Let me open my terminal. So here I am creating a directory called Tomcats. So let me navigate into that. So in this location, I will install my different Tomcat versions with the help of a shell script. Now, before writing your shell script, always first get the manual steps for your requirement. Means manual commands. Suppose if you want to install your Tomcat, first you have to download tar.gz file. Then after that you have to extract it. Then if you want to rename, you can rename it. Let me show you them step by step. I need to get a URL first to download my required Tomcat version. Then go to official website of your Tomcat. Simply search with Tomcat. Then very first link you will get official website for your Tomcat. In that, just click on download. And in the left side you have download option. Then from that select your required Tomcat version. Let me click on suppose Tomcat 8. Then in the right side just come down. So somewhere core you are having, here you have a tar.gz file. Just give the right click on that and select the link location, copy link location. Then come back to your terminal, simply run wget that copied URL. Now see the result. It is downloading that particular Tomcat tar.gz file. So once it is downloaded, then we'll go with the next steps. Just wait for that. Yes, it has been done. Then simply run ls-lrt. Yes, it has been downloaded. But this is the downloaded file with the tar.gz. I want to extract it. Then simply write tar-xvzf your Apache Tomcat tar.gz. So now see that it has been extracted with this name. But I don't want to keep this name. Simply I want to keep it as Tomcat 8. Then just move it Apache Tomcat to Tomcat 8. Now see the result. You are having only Tomcat 8 and your downloaded tar.gz. Now let me remove your downloaded tar file. Now you are having Tomcat 8. Right? Now just run history command and see the result. What are the commands you ran? Just copy them and paste it into a file first. And remove this remaining commands. Actually we need only wget command, then extracting command, then renaming, then remove the downloaded tar.gz. So now if you want to install Tomcat 8 only for Tomcat 8, these are the steps. Now let me write a shell script for this. Before writing your shell script, let me remove your Tomcat 8 because I want to install that with the help of a shell script. Now open a shell script called install tomcat.sh. Then write very first line as shebang line. Then paste your 4 commands. Let me remove that spaces. That's it. Now save it and provide the execution permissions for your script. Now run that so that it will download your tar file and it will extract it and it will rename it and then finally it will remove your downloaded tar.gz. Those are the 4 steps. Now these 4 steps we are running through a shell script. That's it. Just wait. Once it is completed, our requirement has been reached for Tomcat 8, not for other versions. Done. Now see that only Tomcat 8 is there. Now if you see content in Tomcat 8, yes, content is there. Now if you open your shell script, these 4 steps are for your Tomcat 8. Suppose if I want to install Tomcat 9, then again I have to modify this Tomcat 9 URL, and here also I need to modify some 9 versions, here also. I need to modify 4 steps. But if it is a shell script, it should work for any Tomcat versions. In such a way it has to develop. Now for that I'm working. Observe that. So guys, now I'm modifying the script such that it will work for any Tomcat version. So I'm taking a variable called required Tomcat version equals to. First let me go with this particular version only. That is, let me take That is a version, right? Version is always a string 8.5.47. Anyway, you don't have spaces in your string, then no need to take quotations, but this is my practice. Basically, I will take quotations for your strings. Fine. Now, observe your URL. This URL also I will store into some variable. Let's say URL. I am taking a variable name as URL, and in that I stored my URL. But instead of writing 8.5.47, I can write this variable required. Let me write simply req. Now instead of writing 8.5.47, in terms of variable, I can replace this 8.5.47 with the required Tomcat version. Now see that. Now I am coming to here. I am modifying entire script in terms of variables. Remove this 8.5.47. Write with your dollar, curly braces, required Tomcat version, close your curly braces. That's it. And if you observe somewhere, you are having once again 8.5.47. Now let me remove that. And there also I am writing required Tomcat version. Fine. Now if you observe your URL, except this 8, remaining entire is in terms of variables. So that if I change this 8.5.47 with the required version, automatically your URL you are going to get for that particular version. Now let me try to modify this 8 also. See, if you observe in this version, what is the major version? 8. That 8 is there here. That means in your version, the first character is you are writing here. Now that's why I'm going to get that in terms of variables. So Tomcat, I'm defining one more variable, Tomcat major version. I'm taking simply major version equals to. See guys, you know, if I write simply echo dollar required Tomcat version, it will display the content. On that output, I am applying cut command, and with the help of -c, I am getting first character. See, from our previous concepts, I am writing this cut command, and this entire thing is a command. That's the reason whenever if you want to assign the command output into a variable, you have to write that command inside of dollar parenthesis, or you can also use in place of dollar parenthesis backsticks. Both are valid. Now just come to here number 8 and remove that. Just that also write in terms of variables. That is Tomcat major version. That's it. Fine. Now wherever you are having versions, for that versions already we have in terms of variables, right? See. Now here also I am writing required Tomcat version. That's it. Then here also I will write dollar required Tomcat version, and in the same line we have Tomcat 8. What is the 8? Our major version. Just write that in terms of Tomcat major version. That's it. In last line also we want to remove the download thought.gz. See 8.5.47, that is there in terms of a variable. Now let me write Tomcat version. That's it. Fine. Now except to first line, remaining all are in terms of variables. So whenever if we change this value, automatically the remaining data will be changed. Right? Then see, you have written your URL in this. Sorry, you have to remove this wget because that is only URL. Now I want to download that URL. Then simply write wget $URL. The meaning for this is wget, in place of $URL, it will replace this entire line, so that you are downloading wget that URL. That's it. Now let me save it and let me remove your existing Tomcat 8. Now see your script once, and I am running that. See the result. It is downloading. So first I am verifying for Tomcat 8 version, then later we will work with Tomcat any required version. That's it. Now verify that in the current location whether it has been created Tomcat 8 or not. Yes, You can see the content into that. Yes, it is there. Now same script, suppose if you want to work with 9, just go to first line and modify your required version. Let me go to your URL page. Suppose I want to download Tomcat 9. Sorry, I have gone to documentation. We want to download, right? Yeah, Tomcat 9. Click on that. Right click, copy link location. First verify that what is the difference between your Tomcat 8 and 9 link. Already we have Tomcat 8 link. Now I pasted with Tomcat 9. Verify these two. Two lines are same except your versions. See here 8 is there, here 9 is there. Your complete version 9.0.27 is there, and remaining places except your version entire URL same. That's why simply I am replacing here that version. That's it. Now let me save it and run our shell script. Now see the result. Okay, it has been done. Right? Now check it. Your Tomcat 9 is there, and see the content in Tomcat 9. Yes, it is there. And here I don't want to provide the version of your required Tomcat inside of a script. Directly while running my script itself, I want to provide the version. Yes, there is a possibility for that. As of now, just observe that. While going forward, we'll discuss that. Let me comment the first line. Then just I am writing some modification here. As of now, don't worry about this. There is an option to provide your required version from command line. We'll discuss about this in detail in our further sessions. As of now, just observe that. So before that, I am removing Tomcat 8 and Tomcat 9. And actually, no need to remove. Before installing, you can also check whether particular version is already there in your host or not. So for that, you need some advanced level concepts. We'll discuss that in our further sessions. For time being, just assume that there are no Tomcat versions. Now I am running our Tomcat script just by providing required version. Let me get version, suppose 9 version 9.0.27. See, simply I am providing 9.0.27. No need to open a script. No need to edit your script. Directly while running your script itself, you can provide your version. It will work. And while running your script, suppose if you are not providing the version number, then how to handle? So for that also you need some advanced level concepts. We'll discuss that in our further sessions. For time being, just consider a simple shell script to install any particular Tomcat versions. Okay. Yeah, once it is done, we'll get our Tomcat 9 Tomcats. That's it. Fine. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video.